Hello everyone, 2 uploads in one day. I did what bothers me about Supercross 2 the game. Now I'll be discussing why I will most likely not be buying Supercross 3 the game. And my reactions to the early gameplay that we saw, and my reaction to the trailer. Let's get on with the show. Alright, why I will not be buying the third Supercross game in the Supercross Now trilogy of video games. If you haven't seen the gameplay, go over to Start Your Systems, Thailand, Yellow S2K, Donut has some, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If I thought the second game was cartoony in the physics, which it still is, even almost a year after its release. What is this gameplay here? And what was that trailer? That trailer was, I'm 17 years old, so I'm not particularly a kid, but that trailer, I did not like that. Well, it advertised something that if I were to get the game, that's really cool. But the fact that little 10-year-old Brian there is sipping on apple juice and doing his homework is atrocious to me. I understand it's Cooper Webb because Cooper Webb's the 2019 champ, but Milestone, I'm not sure that I'm pretty sure they were on something when they decided that was a good idea to release for the trailer, to get everyone hyped for this game. Especially all them people like Donut MX, me, Thailand, and all those other guys who are going to spend countless hours on this game, unless you're me. Countless hours on this game, multiplayer race direct mode, which I'm very excited for. Watch their series on. I don't know what that trailer was. I really don't know what that was. That's great that the official teams exist, but just all you have to do is just show some gameplay of what riders are gonna look like in the game, and maybe them riding some tracks. But don't show that whole podium interview thing. That's my opinion. That would have made that trailer so much better. But their Milestone's treating us like a kiddie game. My reaction to the early gameplay that we saw from Start Your System, Thailand, everyone who got to go. I was not one of those privileged people because my YouTube channel is not big. My reaction to that is, what is happening with these Supercross games? They just keep getting cartoonier. And the free air physics thing, cool, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but cool, I guess. I'm just gonna launch down this hill. I'm basically recording this video right after I recorded my Supercross 2 video, so hang in here. I'm still playing that game that I said I was playing in that last one. But the fact that Milestone is making these games feel like, well, I haven't played it, so I don't know the feel, and I will be at A2 playing this game if they have that little trailer set up, just because I'm curious to see how it feels. But watching that, and I have played a little bit of MX versus ATV. I think it was Reflex, the one I played when I was little. Watching that and playing Reflex, that looks a lot like MX versus ATV games. It might not feel the same, but right now it's looking like it. And I know that Milestone sold out to that THQ Nordic company, which basically I think is the same company that whoever makes MX versus ATV games, they sold out to. I'm not sure about this game, how it's gonna feel. I'm not gonna sit here and hate it before it comes out, but I'm pretty sure I'll be hating it when it comes out. I don't know, it just looks all too cartoony and stuff. I'm not liking the direction of these Supercross games, and I hope they fix it. Supercross 1 is, keep in mind, it's my opinion here, the perfect motocross game. I mean, it's got a track editor, oh boy, it's got a track editor. Yeah, the compound's DLC, but honestly, when you have that game, who needs a compound? But it'd be nice to have the compound, because I don't have it, because I'm broke and have no money, have no girlfriend. I'm lonely here. And yeah, it's all DLC, but honestly, I don't care. I really don't care. You can make that. That is probably. And by the way, I have not ridden a dirt bike ever in my life. Closest I've gotten is in a 4x4 UTV or a quad. So I know how quad feels basically, but I rode these things like a long time ago, the desert. So, but I don't know how a dirt bike feels. I know how it feels sitting on it, and yes, these things are pretty heavy. It looks like the bike in Supercross 3 is going to be heavier than the Supercross 2. Supercross 2, I mean, looks like we're on the trend here. I mean, nobody's played the game unless you were on at Monster Cup. So nobody's played the game yet, but I'm getting some messages. I'm getting a ton of messages. Hold on. So it's not looking like, I mean, looks like these Supercross games are on a trend of, they're really looking like, with each game the bike's gonna get heavier in feel. That's really what it's looking like. No problem with that, but I don't know. And one thing I didn't mention in the second video, the second game video that I did, I don't like the way that the rider sits on the bike. And I'm, luckily in what I've seen, it's not there in Supercross 3. But the way he sits on the bike when he's going down the straightaway, it just doesn't look right. Nobody sits on a bike like that. Come on, Milestone. God, you're ruining the Supercross games by trying to make them more realistic. That's why I like Supercross 1 a lot. And the tracks, well, the tracks, I mean, we've only seen Anaheim 1 in Houston, but they're already looking kind of garbage. I don't think anything will beat those first tracks from the first game. Boy, I'm going off the track here. It's not looking like realism for me. That's just my opinion, though. That is why I most likely will not be buying the third Supercross game unless it goes on sale, which is like around my birthday time. So I don't know, I might be getting this game for my birthday, Christmas next year, but paying the full price like I did for Supercross 2, nope, that's not gonna happen. Dude, I keep going off the track here. Why? Okay. Oh boy. That's why I won't be buying this third Supercross game. It just looks too cartoony, and the track editor's not gonna have that much new to it. Where am I? I need to go this way. Cartoony, and just not my game. So yeah, that was how I feel about Supercross 3, the trailer. and the early gameplay. I think it looks better than the Supercross 2 gameplay, but I also think it looks worse in a way than the Supercross 2 gameplay. That's just my opinion though, it's not a fact. Please let me know what you think down in the comments, and please let me know in about 3, 4, well, how many months out are we till the release of Supercross 3? Like 2 months, 3 months maybe? Let me know in like 2 or 3 months how wrong I am. And yeah, thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow if I have a video idea tomorrow. See you later. Bye.